So yeah, guys, as we all know that FIFA World Cup, which is to be held in Qatar, is around the corner in say 4 days. I thought it'll be the right time to predict the tournament. So here we go. It might be a bit surprising, a few picks, but this is what I personally feel would be the final outcome of the tournament. So let's. We have Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D. So Group A to H. First we do that, and then as per the winner and the runner-up of the group, we'll keep moving on to the round of 16, quarterfinals, semis, and the finals. First, Group A, I'm pretty sure it'll be Netherlands on the top. Senegal, even though you can't write off Ecuador, but I kind of feel like Senegal because of Mane's comeback and like they just they won the AFCON as well, so they're technically the best African team in the tournament. I feel Senegal and Netherlands. Obviously, I don't have to really argue much on that. They probably have everything covered in their team. Um, Group B. Yeah, Group B. I think England would go through. Iran and Wales, USA. Wait, I think England would go through. Second place is up for grabs. I think, even though I'd like to see the USA qualify, I think that would happen. I'm not sure because uh, why go Wales because Gareth Bale is still there, but it's technically the most important tournament of his current career because he's currently chilling in the US playing the MLS. So I don't know, probably Wales would make it through, but personally I'd want to see US. So I'd go US. Oh, Group C. It's probably most anticipated group personally because uh, the team that I support this World Cup, Argentina, are out here, and I personally think that they'd win the group. Coming to the second runner-up, man, I mean the runner-up, not the second. I personally feel it would be somewhere around Mexico and Poland, based on history and like team on paper that Mexico always produce. I think Mexico will have an upper hand over here. So Group D, oh yeah, Group D is France, Denmark, Tunisia, and Australia. Uh, I think France will be able to break that World Cup curse that like the previous winner of the World Cup doesn't get out of the group. I personally feel France will top the group and followed by Denmark. I hope Denmark go far at the tournament as well. They seem to have recaptured some kind of great form going into the tournament in Germany, Japan. Okay, I would personally say Spain would top this group. Germany would come as runners-ups. Although I see both these countries doing well in the Belgium, Canada, Croatia. Okay, so Belgium are going to top the group according to me, followed by Croatia. Although I personally want Canada to have a few memorable moments in the tournament, I feel Croatia will make it. Brazil, Switzerland, Serbia, and Cameroon. I go Brazil, and I don't know. I personally feel like Switzerland would make it through, but Serbia have got a good attack, got a balanced midfield. I think Serbia, on paper, Serbia should be making it through as the second in the group. Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea. South Korea were actually a surprise team for most of the people in the last World Cup. They knocked out Germany in the group stages. Will they do it again? I don't know. It's just I'm pretty sure Portugal are on top the group and Uruguay are coming second, according to me. Oh, round 16. Netherlands and the US, I think. Netherlands, Argentina, Denmark. It's going to be really, tough match in terms of the competition that is going to be there because both of these teams have a lot of unity in them currently, and they're in a great run of form going into the tournament, as I mentioned earlier. But personally, I'd see Argentina going through. England, Senegal, I think England have the upper hand based on the quality that they produce on paper. So, although I'd want England to get knocked out pretty soon, but this is what I feel. And yeah, England go through, in my opinion. France and Mexico, I think France is going through. Spain, Croatia will be a pretty interesting match to watch, but personally, I feel Spain will go through. Brazil, Uruguay. Okay, we have a South American clash over here, and I feel on paper Brazil is the best squad going into this World Cup. They're like, I think most of the players are in form, and just you can't complain about it. So, Brazil, Belgium, Germany. It's not really an upset, but I feel Belgium are going to get the better of Germany. Some reason I don't know. I feel like Belgium could get the better of Germany, and it's not like it's not a big upset, but I know people would have higher expectations from Germany going into the World Cup. And it's Belgium. I think Belgium just turned up during the World Cup the last time as well. They made it pretty far. I think in the semi-finals. So they're backing them. And next is Portugal. I think Serbia will be beaten. Even though I think Serbia have beaten Portugal recently, in the World Cup, I expect Portugal to stand up. For the finals, Netherlands, Argentina. A really good match to watch, actually. Will be a very tactical versus a physical battle, and I think Argentina will come through. Spain versus Brazil. These are the kind of matches that you like. You don't know where to go, but as I said, Spain are also an excellent team to watch. They're beautiful football. They have a really good coach. Luis Enrique has got his tactics sorted out. Very young bunch of players in their team. But Brazil, they are a different gravy going into the World Cup, but could go either way. Personally, I do have a little bit of Spanish bias, but I think my mind just screams Brazil because of the quality they have. So Brazil. England versus France. I think France, England are getting knocked out in the quarterfinals. Belgium versus Portugal. I think Belgium were the team that knocked out Portugal in the Euros, right? Can they do it again? No, I just want to give Portugal. Okay, so this is where it all goes down to, right? Now, I was very clear about the fact that Argentina are like dark horse. No, dark horse. Like everybody just predicts Argentina to win the world. But in my opinion, Brazil are the strongest team in the tournament. And even though I feel like I am a Messi fan, so I feel bad about it. My heart says Argentina, mind says Brazil. I'm gonna follow my mind because, but basically the same clash that happened in Copa America final. Everybody just thought Brazil are going to run over Argentina, but I think it was more of how the final was played, and they stepped up. I think Argentina players are going to step up really well, but if Brazil really do end up facing them in the semi-finals, I'm completely going based on what teams are there on paper. I'm not going into the technical aspect. I'm not going into the physical aspect whatsoever. Based on what amount of quality will be produced on the pitch is what I'm really analyzing over here, and I'm thinking Brazil have an upper hand. Although Argentina can beat Brazil, they're very much capable of causing an upset and going all the way. But based on quality, Brazil are and France and Portugal. Now, I know France, they don't really have the team because they don't have Conte, they don't have Pogba. Recently, Nkunku got injured, Kimpembe is injured. They have lost two players right before the World Cup during the training sessions. So, I mean, on the other hand, if I have to talk about Portugal as well, we all know that it's going to be Ronaldo's last World Cup. Team is going to give everything, but I don't really trust Fernando Santos to take this team this far. I predicted Belgium to beat them, but just by a small margin. And I don't know if Portugal really have what it takes to beat France, because I'm pretty sure Argentina have what it takes to beat Brazil, but based on quality, Brazil are better. Same way, I think based on quality, France is better. So according to me, they're going to make it in the finals. Both Messi and Ronaldo, according to me, will get knocked out, but we never know. It's just this is what I feel. I personally want Argentina to win the World Cup, but it's just how the teams are and how the teams are built. Two of the strongest teams going into the World Cup will be in the final. And let me get the third place playoff first out of it. I think Argentina are going to win it. I won't be sad if Portugal win it as well, because either way Ronaldo is going with a very high ceiling uh, when he finishes his career. Same with Messi. So yeah, either way it's like third place, and I feel Argentina are going to win it if Portugal and Argentina end up playing third place spot. Now the final. Can France do it back to back, or like Neymar and Brazil going all is the real question. And I feel personally, I feel Brazil are going to win it. I feel Brazil are the strongest team going to the World Cup, and I feel like they're going to win it all. Because they just have what it takes to win the World Cup. I think they've stacked their team with quality, and it's just probably the best Brazilian squad that I've seen in quite some time. I know Brazil always go with a very flamboyant and strong team. They always go with a lot of hype. But I think this time it's pretty different because Neymar has been having the season of his life. All of a sudden, he's not been injured for quite some time now. Same with Messi. I would say Messi also has been on fire this season. The team has been unbeaten for 3 years, but I personally don't feel like they come close to Brazil's quality on paper. Though they have the team to beat Brazil, we saw it in the Copa America last year. But if I have to purely go based on quality of the teams, Brazil are the best team going into the World Cup. I think a lot of people, mostly everyone, agree to what I say. So this is my prediction. Brazil end up winning the World Cup, and Neymar probably ends up winning the Ballon d'Or. Let's see what happens. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Do like, share, and subscribe. Uh, Sorry for that voice crack. Do like, share, and subscribe, and also share it with your friends. And of course, leave your predictions below. I might be wrong. You guys can roast me as well. So yeah, thank you.